name is Kirsten. I have your love dynamic reading laid out for you for the month of July. It's just a short snapshot of what some of you might encounter in regards to your relationship with your partner in the month of July. All right, today I'm using the Bianco Nero Tarot and a couple of Sibylla and Divinas to clarify. We're going to be reading couples first and singles at the end. Before I get started, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. If you're already subscribed, make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell. Hit that like button as well. It all helps the algorithm. It's free and it does support the channel. Make sure to leave your comments after the reading and maybe watch it again at the end of the month and let me know how it played out for you. It all helps to encourage me to keep posting these readings. If you'd like to support the channel, there are links in my description box to become a Patreon subscriber or to donate. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with your reading. Three of Swords represents past energy. And the Eight of Wands is your energy. The challenge of the relationship is the Two of Wands. Your partner is the Four of Pentacles. And the outcome is the Seven of Swords. So in the past, we have the Three of Swords. And I'm getting two different scenarios here. In the first scenario, this could have been some hurtful words, blame placed on another. Not saying who's placing blame on who or who's hurting who with words. Maybe you're both doing that. It seems pretty serious, or it seemed pretty serious. Again, this is past energy. Perhaps there are even threats of separation or breakup. The challenge is this Two of Wands. I feel like you want to come together, or there is a question of, this is present energy, there's a question of coming together to expand the relationship in some way. It moves both of you forward. Someone has some plans that they want to move forward with, and they need the agreement and the support of the other. This might involve kids, adoption, coming together in business, or something like that. I feel, Gemini, you are wanting your partner by your side as more than just a support, but as a partner, someone to equally share, and who shares the same vision and goal that you have, or vice versa. Your partner, although may have contrary desires and ideas with this Four of Pentacles, I feel like they may, you guys may be on different paths, wanting different things. They want to keep things the way they are, and you're wanting to move things forward. Again, flip it if it's vice versa for you. I feel like it's difficult to communicate with a partner about this issue. They can be stubborn and closed off. And I feel they're not wanting to expend or invest, could be financial investment, in this future vision that you have for them, for you together. I feel the partner is uncomfortable having the conversation that you want to have, the Eight of Wands. You want to have this conversation, you want to talk about it. You want to talk about expansion, you want to talk about forward movement, progression. They're uncomfortable with that because they do not hold the same vision, or are on a different path. They may be holding your past against you. Perhaps you had some plans before it didn't work out because there's hurtful words and blame said. Resentment in the heart. Their primary focus is security. As an outcome in this storyline, we have the Seven of Swords. So I'm seeing research, I'm seeing video, I'm seeing cameras. I feel you may, Gemini, be going on with your plans in private behind the partner's back, doing the research, gathering information, and proceeding with plans even without the partner's, even though the partner has not given their full consent, right? Gathering information. If that's your story, great. If that's not your story, the next story coming up is a love triangle story. There's a love triangle here in the past or recent past. Someone was cheating. There were hurtful words expressed and the threat of separation or divorce. Gemini, you are wanting to move past all this to continue and progress the relationship. The challenge faced in this scenario is that one of you is having an affair and is still involved with the third party. It's not over. They're still involved. The third party is still attached because someone is straddling boundaries here in the Two of Wands and needs to decide which path or who it is they want to be with. Do they want to stay in the current situation, which might be a little bit monotonous or boring, lack some kind of excitement? Or do they want to move forward with this exciting affair, which, like I said, is exciting, but doesn't necessarily offer the guarantee of longevity or the same kind of security? Not necessarily talking about financial security, and more so talking about being a reliable partner who's there for you. That there's no guarantee that this third party will do that. But I feel that the third party is still attached. And in this scenario, the partner is the one cheating, but it could be vice versa. I'm reading it one way. In this scenario, the partner is the one cheating, and they want to have it both ways. They want to hold on to both. And money is a big issue for them, and they're very controlling with money. They're held back. They're not sharing everything. They're not communicating everything. There is knowledge of this affair. And I feel deception that it's over. It is still ongoing. Okay? The partner is greedy right now, Four of Pentacles. They want to hold on to both. And in the outcome of this scenario, the Seven of Swords tells me someone is still up to some sneaky, shady shit. The deceptive behavior continues. And I already told you that. There is suspicion, right? There is a lie that it's over. But someone's actions create suspicion. And if that's the case, beware. I see someone, probably you, Gemini, putting up some cameras or spying to confirm those suspicions. Someone is being monitored and spied on in that scenario as an outcome. All right, so that's two different storylines. Let's go to the singles. Singles, you have the Three of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Six of Swords. There's different layers here too. So some singles are in the dating scene. There are multiple people involved here in your dating world. You may be involved with work colleagues or fellow students, something like that, clients, something in that respect, and it could create some gossip, so try to avoid that, because people will talk. You don't want to hurt your reputation if that's the case. For those of you who aren't dating but are hoping to find someone, you may have a strong interest in someone whom you share a professional relationship, or like I said, there may be some boundaries here that it might not be wise to cross. But I see you having a strong interest in someone. This someone might already be attached to someone. I feel you are in the friend zone with this energy. but you're doing research on them. You're finding out more about them. You may be watching their Facebook or getting more information on them. If you're not involved with anyone at all and you're not looking to be involved with anyone at all, then this Three of Pentacles is you focusing on doing your work, and you're doing your work quite well. You're focusing on promoting yourself, getting ahead, and self-improvement. I think in all scenarios, there's a lot of self-improvement going on with Gemini. And all the self-improvement that you're doing is recognized by others. They can see it, and they like what they see. For those of you who are in the dating world, I think there's one in particular that has strong interest in you. They're very interested in you for something deeper, and they may make a move towards you, towards getting that started, this Ace of Wands. They want to move things towards a more romantic level. If you have a strong interest in someone at work, or, could be a client or something like that, they have the same interest in you. All you have to do is bat those eyes, give them some sort of signal, and they would move forward to generate something, make something happen there. They have a strong interest in you, just so you know. But you need to kind of make yourself, make it visible that you're available or interested in them before they'll do that. Now, if you're not dealing with anyone at work at all, or anyone at all, and you're just focusing on your work, then this could be a new opportunity or position that's coming in that will favor you. Again, there is outside energies that are recognizing and are attracted to what you're presenting yourself as. And all the work that you're doing on yourself is making a difference. And there is a strong interest here. Some of you, those of you who are in that dating scene, and one in particular, there could be opportunity here, maybe to go on like a date, or to take a weekend trip with someone. They want to move things forward. They want things to deepen. You can get some if you want some, put it like that. I feel like you will move forward, but I don't think you will find it satisfactory. You may not have, it may not work out to your satisfaction, or it may be short-lived with this trip to the country here. And the reason why is that you're not fully and completely ready. There's still some baggage. You're working on yourself, but there's still some stuff that you need to offload. I think it's a little bit uncomfortable or confusing for the interested party. So perhaps you could talk to them and explain that, where you're at. Maybe you just want to keep it cordial for now, and you're not looking for anything too serious. Okay, or at least not with this particular interest, but there's someone who has a strong interest, and this may proceed into a date or a weekend trip or something like that. I just don't see it vibing with you completely, and them being confused by that, and then maybe you need to explain yourself there. All right. If you're wanting more growth in the work, if you're wanting promotion, you might need to talk with your supervisors and let them know that that's what you're doing. I feel like your work will be recognized and valued, and I see new growth and progression for you. Okay? Possibly even a position coming in soon that favors you. So I hope that you enjoyed your reading, Gemini, and found it insightful and helpful. Please let me know if it resonated with any of you. Leave your comments. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button. And again, if you'd like to support the channel, you can consider becoming a Patreon subscriber or donating. Links to both in the description box. If you'd like a personal reading, you can look in the description box for my info and contact me for my rates and availability. Have a blessed and wonderful July, and thank you so much for tuning in.